Hey, you guys, it's your girl, Miko Siddiqui, your real estate industry leader. Business is booming. Hello, hello. Today, I want to talk to you about to rent or to buy. The rate is too high, honey. So let's have this conversation. But before I start talking and explain it all, do me a favor. On the left-hand side, hit the share button. On the right, hit the hearts because you know I want to love you back. If you are not already a part of my page and my tribe, please do me a favor. Hit the subscribe, the bell button, the like button, the share button, all them buttons. Just hit them all. And then come on in and have a seat because we're going to always be learning finance, real estate, life journey, processes. We're just going to talk about it all on this page. So welcome, you guys. And you guys, just for the newbies, I just got to go ahead and put this disclaimer out there. If you're new to my page, welcome. If you've already been here for a while and you don't want to listen to all of this and you're watching the replay, you could fast forward right on through because I always say hello to everybody. So good morning, Miss Fancy Roberts. Good morning. Good morning. What's up, Jason? I see you. What's up, Miss Felicia Carter? Good morning, honey. Sunshine, grand risings. What y'all think? So I did my hair yesterday. You guys were in the shop with me. Today, we're going to go to the lighting company. You guys going to pick out some lights with me later on today. What's up, Yolanda? I see you. Good morning. And to all of those having a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Yes, yes. What's up, Mr. Ron Larty? Good morning. How you doing, honey? Good to see you. I guess that was the refrigerator making some noise. You love the ponytail. Thank you. You know, you guys know I love a bun. I like things simple. So if I can wake up and have some simplicity in my life and we just doing ponytails for a minute, I love it. Thank you. I appreciate it. So today we're going to talk about to rent or to buy. Honey, the rate is too high. What do you guys, put it down in the comments. What do you think about the interest rates rising? Does it make you afraid to actually move forward with buying a home right now? Does it put you on the fence? I'm just curious to know. But I know I've had a few buyers that have come to me and talked to me about this very same thing. So today I want to talk about this. I want to break it down for you. Come on now. So have a seat. Can you guys actually see? You know what? I have a feeling I didn't turn this so you guys could see the other side of the camera. So let me go ahead and turn this around. Oh, I knew I was going to do that. Forgive me. All right, here we go. So you guys, can you read the board? If you can read the board, put it in the comments. Yes, I can read the board. I want to make sure that the text is in the right direction so you guys can see it. All right. We have the ring light there. Yeah, I'm trying to put the light there so you guys can actually see because it's kind of dark in this area. I can't wait till my house is ready. But anyway, so let's go over this really quickly. So here's the thing. You guys all know that I am purchasing my own house and that I'm renting in the meantime. So I want to use my own self as an example to help you to understand the breakdown of whether I should rent or should I buy or should I just stand still for right now. All right. So the first things first, rent is $3,000 a month here. Honey, Texas isn't as cheap as I thought it was going to be. It's just like being in California. But here we go. So rent, $3,000 a month, right? At $3,000 a month, we multiply that by 12, we get $36,000. That's what I'm paying in rent, $36,000 a year. Whatever your rent is, I want you guys to take the example and put it over into your situation. If you're renting right now and you're trying to figure this out for yourself. What's up, Elder? Hey, Felicia, I see you. And there's no gain of equity as a renter. As I'm staying and renting and I'm waiting for the market to shift, to crash, to do whatever it's going to do, correct, whatever you want to call it. While I'm waiting, I'm not gaining any equity. I'm just renting at $36,000 a month and I'm stacking my chips in the meantime. All right. So let's go on over here to as a purchaser. I'm also on the purchasing side. As you guys know, I'm building. And we're going to go do lighting later on today. So let's see here. I'm going to turn this way so you guys, can you see? Let me turn it. There we go. All right. So as a purchaser of a house, right? You guys know I'm buying the house over every single month since I started. What's up, Daryl Carter? I see you. Over every single month since October, which is when I contracted, the house has gained equity of $35,000 a month. And the reason why this all really came up was two reasons. Number one is I have a lot of buyers that are saying, hey, Miko, I'm going to hold off right now. The interest rates are going up and I'm really kind of like, let me just see what the market's going to do. Okay, no problem. And then I have other people that just don't have any down payment money and they're trying to figure out what their options are. All right. So there was that. So yesterday I go over to my builder to kind of see where things are at with the house. And as I'm there, they gave me a price sheet. And the price sheet brought to light this whole conversation that I'm sharing with you today, because here's what happened after that. When they gave me the price sheet, they showed me that October's price sheet, November, it went up 35,000. December, January, February, March, all the way through April has gone up $35,000 on this house that I'm over here as a renter, not gaining any equity, but the house that I'm purchasing has gone up $210,000 in the last 7 months. Here's the deal. If I feel like the interest rates are too high, you know what I can do? I can take that house, I can sell it, capture this equity, and then just wait for the market if I wanted to. I'm not going to do that, but that's something that you could do as an option. If I stay as a renter and I just wait for the market, I don't have any equity building. All I'm paying is rent and waiting for something to change. I don't know what that something is or what it's going to be. What's up, Joseph Gaines? Hey, William, I see you. But here is the real kicker. This is the one that brought it really to life for me, you guys. This is this. At $100,000 purchase, the interest rate, you remember the rates were like about 3.25%, right? So at 3.25%, the payment would be on $100,000, $460 a month, $460 a month on $100,000 at 3.25% of the interest rate. The interest rates have gone up. They're in the fives right now. Let's just say that the rates have gone to 5.25%, so that it's an equal match, that it's gone up 2%. All right. So if it's gone up 2%, my payment is now going to be $571 a month. Where that same house, if I would have bought it before at 3.25% when the market interest rates were a little bit lower, it would have been a payment difference of a total of $111. $111. Times that by 12, that's $1,332 difference over a year's time. I'm going to ask you this question really clearly, you guys. Could you, at $1,300 a month, save, what do we do over here? $210,000 in equity that I have been building on a house while sitting and renting. You cannot do that unless you're purchasing a property. So I want you to come from the mindset of scarcity and step into the mindset of abundance. Because once you do that and you go ahead and you decide that you're going to move forward and you're going to purchase your house, Lexus, honey, I love your question. There is no state that you're going to find a house $100,000. But what my intentions is to give it to you broken down at $100,000 so that you can see every $100,000. This is what it's going to be over a year's time. Just multiply it. Just multiply it. It's just to make things in its simplest state. And that's simplicity for me. I love to do things to break it down so that you understand. So if it's 500,000, the payment, just multiply that by 5, right? Multiply it by 5. Your payment difference, $6,000. Even at $6,000 for the year, could you save $210,000 only putting $6,000 a year away? You couldn't. So my point is this, you guys, whether you sit on the fence and you wait, you can do that. You will not be building equity. That equity, you can turn it into future investments. You can turn it into legacy for your family. You can turn it into so many things. You could take the money, pull it out, put a HELOC on your house, you guys, have that money since when the market does change. And if they decide that values do drop, you got that little money sitting on the side that you can do some investment with. All right. Later on, we're going to be doing some talking about some investments, but not today. All right. So if you are not a subscriber of my page, you guys, you know what to do. Share this message. This is going to help someone. It's going to help someone who's sitting on the fence that is missing out on equity because of fear of interest rates. Never let that be a fear for you guys. All right. There's another thing you can do. Victoria said, oh, you're welcome, Victoria. There's another thing that you can do. There are different loan options. You do not have to do a 30-year fixed loan option. You can simply do a 10-1 arm. What is a 10-1 arm? The interest rate is fixed for 30 years, and the 10-1 arm right now is the same rate as the interest rates were before. So it'll be fixed for 10 years. Every year thereafter, in the 11th year, it's going to change over. Once it changes over, if the rates drop somewhere in that 10-year period, just refinance. But get off the fence, you guys. I don't want you to lose out on building $200,000 of equity because you sat. I could never, this is the 7th month in 7 months. I cannot personally on my own working do this type of savings for myself, doing that every single month, just staying in the renting space. So come off the fence. If you have questions, you know what to do. Send me a DM. If you have more questions and you want to actually make an appointment with me, you can always put the link in the bio. Hit the link in the bio and schedule an appointment. We can actually have a conversation a little bit more in depth. But anyway, this is what I want to share with you today. Y'all have a good day. I'll see you at the Light and Company. We're going to be there in a little while. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.